is the #1 seed in his pool, so that makes sense. So it's not an upset.
This is definitely the Marth pool.
It's another Marth. Well, do we have one earlier? Oh, because you probably just watched.
What are you talking about, bro? This is the deepest matchup in the game. Look at that. It's the corniest matchup if you're a corny player.
We got Neil hating on Marth
Ditto coming up.
Dittos are a little weird sometimes.
I hate all Dittos in general.
In my honest opinion, I think phillyhoops is actually really good at the Marth Ditto. So it's probably just like blank. It could be like nerves. Dittos definitely cause the most nerves. I don't know if you guys agree. Like playing a Falco Ditto or playing a Fox Ditto. Yeah. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, it's first laser
Neil
wins.
is looking at me like intently from behind. I can already tell. You're not looking at me, Cornball, after talking about CC Shine. Neil and I like each other as friends, but then we play each other, and I think we hate each other at the end of it. Falco Dittos are the worst.
For sure.
That's why I won Fox yesterday, because I'm like, I hate the Ditto. I hate it. I hate it so much. It took a game. It took 2 games. It took maybe like 5, 6 maybe. I did not play Fox that long because you won Fox and I'm like, I hate the Fox Ditto.
But anyway, back to the hand warmers. What we're going to see here, we're going to see a lot of down tilts. phillyhoops is going to
I'll be honest, I do not see a world where phillyhoops loses this.
I see that as well. So, but you never know. It's the Marth Ditto. So.
I think a lot of people hate the Ditto, but in my experience, I think the Marths are the most polar on how they feel about the Ditto.
I could see that. Do most Sheiks not like the Ditto because of the whole chain grabbing?
I usually will opt not chain grab. So
yeah.
Like me and Pork Eye, for instance, we usually don't chain grab. And I actually really like the Sheik Ditto.
Oh, okay.
I think it's fun to play.
Yeah.
But I know that most Marths are either they hate the Ditto or they feel really confident in it.
Yeah. I think the Marth, all of like the midweights, like, oh my goodness,
that's why.
the DI. Wow.
It was only like 35%, but I mean, I guess it's a decent amount, but it definitely looked like it hurt more.
Yeah, it's the tipper sound. Like, you just hear the douche.
It's crazy how Melee has better sounds than all the other Smash games.
Oh, for sure.
They're so good.
Ultimates is pretty, like, it feels like a Flash game, and I'm just like, I don't like this.
I like Brawl sound effects, but Brawl's just not a good game.
No.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
Nothing beats a tipper sound in this game.
Oh, you have to DI those out, yeah. That's kind of like the first thing you learn in the Marth Ditto. You're going to say something. Go ahead.
I think in the Marth Ditto, the big thing is Marth is both really, really good at getting Marth off stage and really good at edge guarding Marth, which just makes this volatile as hell.
Yeah, very much so. He's got like decent combos. If you like, oh, that sucks. If Marth catches a Marth without a jump, it's just like over for that one.
I was going to say, I feel like, I said this to phillyhoops earlier, and I never like.
DI out.
Yeah.
You gotta.
That's the first thing you learn in the Ditto. You have to get away from that.
3 situations to DI out.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like in the Marth Ditto, and I don't know if this is true for all Dittos, because like it's definitely not true in like the Fox Ditto or something like that. The better player will not always win games, but the better player will always win sets, and that's what I feel about the Marth Ditto, because again, it's just like a test of consistency. And most of the time, the better player will have more options, or more awareness in more situations that are like very RPS, like whatever. So I've taken games from like Dimensions Marth, but I've never like taken a set because he keeps Marth in jail with tech chasing, like, so strong.
Yeah,
yeah, but
he quit it before I could take one.
Wait. So like you were winning the set and then he quit, or
no? Like I've always
quit Marth. Yeah,
he quit Marth before I was able to take a set. We always had like a bunch of 2-1 sets.
Yeah, true.
And I never got even a game of 5 against it, like a best of 5 against him.
Yeah, true. So anyway, there's a lot of volatility like in the games, but like when you get like a handle on like the Marth's habits and stuff, you can really tell like what's going on, like how to adapt and stuff.
Like that.
Oh, wow, no way.
phillyhoops is reading a side B and said Chadley does it a high up or an early up B.
Yeah, Chadley's dead.
Gets a kill off. I don't even know what that was. An F tilt.
Yeah.
That wasn't an F smash.
Marth Dittos are also one of those matchups where a comeback can always happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If Chadley gets like 2 tippers, like oh, that could have been. Oh, he could have F smashed. Wow, he could have F smashed way earlier.
See there, that like exactly like that.
Oh, that down tilt not hitting was bad.
There's so many tippers from phillyhoops side. It looks so sad. What a get up attack.
That was pretty dominant as far as Marth Dittos go.
Yeah, for sure.
Only a 2-stock, but yeah, it was only less than a 3-minute match for a Marth Ditto. That's pretty quick, all things considering.
This is like Chad Best versus Phil123 or whatever that thing.
I remember that
was.
set, yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm not as hyped for that. Hyped for this as people were for that.
No, this is definitely a higher level than whatever that set was.
I will say that I think in terms of Dittos, Marth Dittos, the stage counter picks matter a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like in terms of play style and the flow of the match.
Yeah, I really like opening up the Ditto. Oh wait, sorry, go ahead. I feel like I keep cutting you off, my bad.
Oh, sorry, I was getting asked a question.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, every time that I play like top level Mars, I played like Sika, Forest.
What was that SD?
They always like ban Fountain, and I feel like that's because in the Ditto, like a lot of random stuff can happen. So the concept of like the better player winning the game is like a lot more volatile, or whatever, because Fountain can just like fuck a lot of stuff up.
Well, that's why like if you're playing against like a worse player in like Spacey Dittos, you ban FD.
Yeah, because that's like it's so like polarizing.
It's so polarizing, and it's just like the 0 to death can like change everything.
Yeah,
so, like, why risk it and just go to a platform stage where you can just better player them?
I think for Fountain in this matchup, it's more of like if you go to Fountain, you're saying you want to scrap.
Yeah, and like Yoshi's a really scrappy stage too. So, but I love opening up the Ditto though. Like
phillyhoops keeps optimizing for the F smash instead of going for more damage to the grab.
Oh, back throw tipper. Yeah, true. I
mean, I know phillyhoops is definitely an F smasher, and so is Chadley, as he throws an F smash at a 39% Marth. It's just like I guess it's like again a Marth at this level. Blank doesn't do it as much. Maybe is why he won his set, but it's like you have to realize you can get more damage off not doing multiple F smashes, chancing more neutral, and instead going for maybe smaller openings that lead to more damage, I guess.
Yeah, like you're actually playing the game. And speaking of playing the game, phillyhoops is good at it.
phillyhoops is good. He gets high placements at O2 tournaments every week.
Yeah, he's really good. A lot of people have heard of phillyhoops from online tournaments. So.
It's crazy. Yeah. I'm always happy that people like are happy when they beat. Like if someone beats phillyhoops, like I beat phillyhoops. I'm like, that's cool. He's a good name to beat.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I could definitely see within the next year that he gets to like that fringe top 10 level. He could definitely make honorable mentions like soon.